16 contestants from around the world and a whole lot of music trivia. If I could only remember the name.
Thank you everyone. Hi everyone and welcome to the draw for round 2 of If I Could Only Remember the Name. The no frills, balls to the wall, blah 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 blah. It's a music trivia quiz. That's it. Before we get into the draw though, I'd like to say a thank you to everyone so far who's watched. I really hope that you've enjoyed watching the quiz and taking part at home. And massively a big thank you to everybody who took part. Been absolutely fantastic. I think all the enthusiasm that's went into it from the contestants is what's really made it an enjoyable watch. So yeah, thanks to everybody who's taken part. Really appreciated, and hopefully we can have a great round in round 2 as well. So the randomised banks of questions that I make up for each match have now been completed all the way up to the final. So they're all done. So even though there's still 2 matches still to play in round 1, I thought it would just spice things up a little if we knew who was going to be facing who in round 2. So like round 1, I'll be using Scrabble tiles again to decide who's going to be playing each other in the draw. And each of these Scrabble tiles will again be going into my trusty tinfoil hat. So the hat is empty, and let's go then. So we have A, that is Gavaxman Spins, the player that many believe to be the red hot favourite for the tournament. So Gav goes in. B, Midge from Midge's Vinyl Gems, put in a very impressive performance in his opening match with Mike Vinyl Spiral. C, Vinyl Richie, the comeback king, who managed to pull it out the bag when it really, really mattered, like in that really close bout with Headley. D, Christian from the Vinyl Sanctuary. I called it at the beginning, for me, the dark horse of the tournament. E is David Atkinson. Through sheer mental strength, he managed to block out the mind games and shithousery played by Rob Walker. Who knew that Dave was an expert in old school hip hop? He goes in. F, Romuald, the French final addict, managed to squeeze through a tight round against Morten Astad. And now the 2 matches that have still to be played. So G is Ben Rankins or Harris Pilton. These 2 loose cannons still to face off, so kind of unknown quantities, but I suspect that both of them will be dangerous opponents that their opponents will wish to avoid. And H, finally, we have Steve Carlson or John, the 6-inch pianist. Again, these 2 powerhouses will play each other tomorrow to fight for a place in that coveted second round place. Okay, so there we have it. Names are in the tinfoil hat. Give it a bit of a shake. So match 1, we will have D. That is Christian from the Vinyl Sanctuary. So D will play B. That is Midge from Midge's Vinyl Gems. So it's Christian will face off against Midge. Let's see. Next up, we have G. That's Ben Rankins or Harris Pilton. We'll go up against tough one, Gavaxman Spins. So the winner of Ben Rankins or Harris Pilton will play Gavaxman Spins. Next one we have is C. That's Vinyl Richie. Vinyl Richie will go up against H, that'll be Steve Carlson or John, the 6-inch pianist. So it's Final Richie against Steve Carlson or John, the 6-inch pianist. And that leaves the final match being E, David Atkinson. He will play F, that's Romuald, the French final addict. So there we have it, the draw has been made. The tournament will continue as a straight head-to-head knockout, and like before, the matches will be played when the contestants can be arsed. So the stage is set, the matches have been drawn, the Battle of Musical Wits is about to continue into round 2. Get into round 2, there are no more easy questions. The warm-up's over, it's time to separate the men from the boys. You won't want to miss this.